I'm Nick Dawes, founder of Dawes Academic Consulting, LLC. I'm what people call an independent educational consultant, IEC. As an educator and as a tutor and just as a person, getting to know the students and understanding what motivates them or what interests them, and really connecting with them as individuals and sort of showing that, like, I'm human also. I'm gonna make mistakes, and if they correct me on it, cool, that's fine. I'm not gonna be upset. It's helpful. But just sort of leveling with them and connecting with them as individuals helps build rapport and makes the learning process have less friction. A lot of people are there to be very serious and to the point and sort of transactional. When it comes to tutoring, they're going to show up and say, okay, did you do your homework? And okay, now we're going to do this lesson, so I'm going to talk at you for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to ask if you had any questions. If you didn't have questions, then here's your practice material, go. And that's very efficient, but it's not for everybody. I honestly add like more of a personal touch, or I try to. So oftentimes the first meeting with a student is getting to understand them and getting to know them, so that I know how best to help them, or what I need to do to change my approach in order to be more effective for them in the long run. That sort of like personalized aspect of it is something I feel like that sets me apart from some other tutors and some other people in this process in the college admissions world. When it comes to tutoring, I let the students and the parents sort of pick how often we need to meet. And so some people want to meet every week, some people want to meet twice a week, and that's fine. And I will make recommendations based on, if someone's working on their reading comprehension, that's sort of a weekly activity that we need to stay on top of. That repetition and practice is how we're going to get better. But other people are here to sort of get help with analysis, or get help with writing, or get help with whatever they're working on. And so for some kids, I see them twice a week. For other kids, I might see them 3 times in a week, and then not see them for 2 weeks, and then they show up again. And I always make sure to check in with them and before we get going. I like to think about unloading the weight of the day before I start loading them back up with skills and knowledge. They can't take that stuff on always unless they've decompressed from whatever happened that day. And then we get to work. There's some flexibility there. I try to give some personal touch and attention to these students to make sure that they know I'm not here to just like throw information at them and have them do whatever assignment I tell them to do, and then it's like, go away.